ABC Sports presents Major League Baseball Game of the Week.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a special doubleheader of baseball's greatest teams, Stratomatic style. We'll be playing a doubleheader today. The first game will be the 1998 Yankees taking on the 2010 San Francisco Giants, and then we will go to Fenway Park in Boston, as it will be the 1995 Indians taking on the 2018 Red Sox. So stay tuned for that, as we'll have a doubleheader of action. Let's go ahead and get to the ball game, and we'll get started here. Here's your defensive alignment for the Yankees. It's Curtis, Williams, and O'Neill. Brocious, Jeter, Knobloch, and Martinez. Posada behind the plate, and on the mound is Andy Pettit. For the Giants, it will be Torres, Sanchez, and Huff. Posey, Burrell, Uribe, Ross, Sandoval, and Guillen. Play ball from Yankee Stadium, the big ballpark in the Bronx. So Pettit's on the mound. Here's the first pitch. I'll control the New York Yankees when I play them. Otherwise, I'll either take the home team or watch a game and broadcast as an announcer. So let's do this one right here. Let's play ball. Here's a pitch from Pettit. And that's going to be a base hit for Andres Torres. Takes it to right field. So the Giants have an opening single. He's on first and nobody out. And here is Freddie Sanchez. Pettit from the stretch looks in. Here's the pitch. And they will hit run is on. Let's see what's going to happen here. And that's a base hit for Freddie Sanchez. Holy cow. First and third, Giants with nobody out. Here's Aubrey Huff. Hitting 290, 26, 86 on the season. Posada sets the target. Pettit looks from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout for Pettit, one away. Here is Buster Posey. Posey steps up, 305 hitter, 18 and 67. Posada sets the target. Pettit from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be ground ball to second. Let's see if Knobloch can turn two and get him out of here. It's up the middle. He's a 3. He was holding, and that's going to be a base hit. So a base hit. Sanchez the third. Posey with the RBI, and the Giants take a 1-0 lead. Here's left fielder Pat Burrell, 252, 20, and 64. Posada sets the target. Pettit from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout for Pettit, 2 away. And now here is the shortstop, Jose Uribe. Or is it Juan? Let's see who this is, first of all. Give me 1 second here. So I just want to pull up this team and see if I need to make any changes. But unfortunately, once this league starts, you don't have any options to do anything else. So let's make sure there's no one else on this roster I should have added off a trade. So it was Posey, Huff, Sanchez, Uribe, Sandoval, Burrell, Roland, Scherholtz had 227 at-bats. He should be on the roster somewhere. Otherwise, they don't have anybody super big, and their pitching staff is solid. So here's Juan Uribe. 1-0 score, 2 outs. Right-handed batter. Likes right-handed pitching. Pettit from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a single to center field for Uribe. Sanchez scores. Posey will go to third. It's 2-0 Giants in the first. And now here is Cody Ross. A guy is always feast on left-handed pitching. Posada puts down the side. Pettit from the stretch. Pitch to Ross. And that's a fly ball left field. Curtis is there. Makes the catch. And the first inning is over. 2-0 Giants. Bottom of the first. On the mound for the San Francisco Giants will be Matt Cain. So it will be Knobloch followed by Jeter and O'Neill. Williams, Posada, Martinez, Curtis, Strawberry, and Brocious. Cain looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Knobloch. And that's a pop-up to second. Freddie Sanchez is there, makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Derek Jeter, 324 hitter, 19 home runs, 84 RBIs. Pitch from Cain, and that's a ground ball to short. Hit at Uribe, 3-E-10. He should be able to get this one. Throws him out, 2 away. And here is the Warrior, Paul O'Neill. Posey puts down the target. Cain with the windup. Pitch to O'Neill. And that's a fly ball center field. Yankees will go up 1-2-3. We played 1, Giants 2, Yankees nothing. Opening night here at Yankee Stadium as we play the Greatest Teams League. And now here's Pablo Sandoval, 268, 13 homers, 63 RBIs. Switch hitter batting from the right side. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit with the windup and the pitch. And that's a ground ball to second. Knobloch has it, throws him out for the first out. So now here's Jose Guillen. Pettit looks in, gets a sign. Here's the pitch to Guillen. And that's a fly ball center field. Bernie's a 1-E-4. Bernie should be able to make this catch easy enough for the out, for the second out of the game. And he does, I believe. He does, makes the catch. And here's Andres Torres. Singled and scored his first time up. Pitch from Pettit. And that's a fly ball right field. O'Neill will be there, makes the catch. And the second inning's over. Inning and a half of the Bucks. 2-0 Giants. Now for the Yankees, it will be Bernie Williams, Jorge Posada, and Tino Martinez. Posada puts down the side. Kane with the windup. Here's the pitch to Bernie. Bernie, a fly ball right field. Cody Ross will be there. 2-E-5 for Cody. That should be a catchable ball for him. Comes over, and does he make the catch? And he does the catch. Here's Posada, 268 hitter, 1763. There's the pitch to Posada, and Posada struck him out. So Matt Cain gets his first strikeout of the season. Here's Tino Martinez, steps up. Posada puts down the sign. Cain with the windup. Here's the pitch to Tino. And that ball will be deep drive right field. That ball's going to go. That is deep to right center field. That's going back in the bleacher creatures. It is gone. See ya. Home run, Tino Martinez. And is now 2-1 Giants. So a home run call there. Let's go ahead and get rid of the home run sound here. And now here's Chad Curtis. Here's a pitch to Curtis. 6-7 struck him out. We played 2. It's 2-1 Giants. So now here's Freddie Sanchez. Singled his first time up. Posada sets the target. Posada with the windup from Pettit. And that will be a base hit right field. So another base hit on that 4-3. Sanchez is on board again. And now here's Aubrey Huff. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that'll be a ground ball to third. Let's see if Brocious can turn 2. He's a 124. Does he come up with a double play? No, he boots it. An E5 on Brocious, and Huff takes second. Second and third, nobody out for Buster Posey. The Yankees will not bring the infield in. They'll set it back. They'll play for it. They don't want to give up a big inning. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a fly ball, shallow center field. Bernie's going to have a +2 added to this. Sanchez will be a 1-16. Try to score. Does he try to score? I'm going to guess he is. Here comes the throw. Throw at the plate. And not in time. It's 3-1 Giants. And now here's Pat Burrell, 0 for 1. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. That will hold the runner. Brocious will look the runner back. Throws it across for the second out. Now here's Juan Uribe. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit from the stretch and the pitch. Base hit left field. That will drive in Huff. Giants take a 4-1 lead. Uribe with the RBI. And now here's Cody Ross. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit with the windup and the pitch. And that will be a line drive in the gap. That'll be a double at least for Ross. Williams will get the ball in. Let's see if they score Uribe from first. 2 outs, +2, +1 on Bernie. I think they're going to try to score Uribe. 1-15. Here he comes. Let the ball come through. He is safe. And the Giants take a 5-1 lead. And now here's Pablo Sandoval. Posada puts down the target. Pettit looks like he has absolutely nothing today. Here's the pitch to Sandoval. Ground ball to short. Jeter has it. Throws him out. to end the third inning. 5-1 Giants, bottom the third. Now here will be Strawberry, Brocious, and Knobloch to bat for the Yanks. Posey puts down the sign. Kane with the windup and the pitch. And now we have strikeout for Strawberry. Third of the game for Kane. Here is Brocious. Pitch from Kane. And that will be a line drive, but it's caught by Uribe. Or caught by Sandoval. 2 outs. Here's Knobloch. He popped up his first time up. Pitch from Kane. That's a pop up to second. Sanchez is there. Makes the play. And we played 3. It's 5-1 Giants going to the 4th. And now here will be Guillen, followed by Torres and Sanchez against Pettit. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit with the windup. Here's the pitch to Guillen. And that's a line drive down to third base at Brocious, 1 away. Let's look at this New York Yankee bullpen and see if they have somebody they can go with. My guess would be Ramiro Mendoza will get up in the Yankee bullpen. Pettit with the windup. Here's the pitch to Torres. And that's a ground ball to short. Jeter's got in his glove. He has it. He sticks his foot out and makes a strong throw and does for the second out. Good play by Jeter. And now here's Sanchez, 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored. Pitch to Freddie. And that's a base hit for Sanchez. He's 3 for 3. So now here's Aubrey Huff, 0 for 2 with the run scored. Posada sets the target. Pettit from the stretch in the pitch. And that is going to be another base hit for Huff, his first of the ball game. Sanchez will go to third. And now here's Posey, 1 for 1, 2 RBIs. Posada sets the target. Pettit from the stretch, first and third, 2 outs. And the pitch. Ground ball the first to Tino. 3-12 for Tino. Does he make the play in the hole? He does not get it. It's a base hit. Huff will take third. It's 6-1 Giants in the 4th. And now here's Pat Burrell. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit looking in from the stretch in the pitch. And that's a strikeout for Pettit to end the 4th. Giants add another one. It's 6-1 Giants in the 4th. 6-10-0 for the Giants. 1-1-1 for the Yanks. Jeter, O'Neill, Williams for the Yankees. Posey puts down the sign. Kane with the windup to Jeter. And that's a pop-up to short. Uribe is there, and there's 1 away. One away. Here's Paul O'Neill from Kane. And the pitch struck him out. O'Neill down on strikes, and there goes another Gatorade bucket. Here's Bernie Williams, switch hitter, batting from the left-hand side. Kane with the full windup and the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to third. That is Sandoval. He's a 3E16. Panda comes up with it. He makes a strong throw at first. And, it's a single and an error. So Sandoval with the first error of the ballgame for the Giants. Williams takes second. Here's Posada now. Kane from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Posada. And that will be a ground ball to second. Sanchez has got it, throws them out, and that's the 4th inning. It's 6-1 Giants heading to the 5th. So now here's Uribe, 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Posada sets the target. Pettit with the windup and the pitch to Uribe. And that's a base hit center field. He's had that before. 3 hits for Uribe. And now here's Cody Ross. And Mendoza's ready. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit from the stretch to Ross. And another, he just missed it. Fly ball to dead left center field. Back goes Curtis. Back. Makes the catch at the track. Uribe heads back 1 away. So now here is Pablo Sandoval, 0 for 2. Posada sets the target. Pettit from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be struck him out for Sandoval. So Sandoval 0 for 3 with 2 outs. And now here is Jose Guillen. Posada puts down the sign. Pettit working from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Guillen. And that's a strikeout for Pettit. And Pettit's given 5 innings. It's 6-1 Giants heading to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tino. 1 for 1. Has the lone Yankee home run. Lone Yankee hit. 2 hits in the ball game. He has 1 of them. Posey sets the target. Kane with the windup and the pitch. And ground ball to second. Good play there by Sanchez. Gets it up, throws him out, and there's 1 away. Here's Chad Curtis. He's 0 for 1. Posey sets the target. Kane with the windup to Curtis. And that's going to be a fly ball shallow center field. Torres is there, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs here in the 5th. So now here's Darryl Strawberry. Strawberry in the game 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Posey sets the target, the windup and pitch from Kane. And that will be a line drive and caught by Sanchez to end the inning. We're through 5, 6-1 Giants. And the Yankees will make a pitching change here. Unfortunately, Ramiro Mendoza. He'll come in and be the new pitcher for the Yankees. Long-term reliever. 10-2, 3.25 ERA can give the Yankees some distance. Posada sets the target. Mendoza with the pitch. And that's going to be a walk. And Ramiro Mendoza starts off the 6th with a walk. And here's Freddie Sanchez. Posada puts down the sign. Mendoza from the stretch. Oh, and Torres was trying to steal. Mendoza working from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And swing. And there's a bunt. Let's see. 1-16. Get the shore out at first. Torres goes to second. Here's Aubrey Huff. 1 for 3 runs scored. Mendoza from the stretch. And the pitch. And that'll be a walk to Huff. So it's now 1st and 2nd with 1 man out for Buster Posey. Posey's 2 for 2 with 3 RBIs. Posada puts down the sign. Mendoza from the stretch. The pitch to Posey. And that's a ground ball to third. Not hit hard. Brocious will get it. Goes to second. The Knobloch gets the force. And the runners are at 1st and 3rd with 2 outs. And here's Pat Burrell. Burrell steps up 0 for 3. Mendoza from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit for Burrell. His first hit of the ball game drives in Torres. It is now 7-1 Giants. So here's Uribe, 3 for 3, 2 RBIs. Posada sets the target. Mendoza from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. Jeter goes to second for the short play. And the Giants add another one. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's 7-1 Giants. It'll be Brocious, Knobloch, and Jeter for the Yanks. Posada sets the target. Kane with the windup and pitch. And now be a strikeout for Kane, his 5th of the game. So now here's Knobloch. Knobloch 0 for 2, a couple pop-ups. Here's the pitch. Now be a line drive. Base hit for Knobloch. Base hit number 3 for the Yanks. And now here's Derek Jeter. Posey puts down the sign. Kane from the stretch and the pitch. And that will be a line drive. Oh, that's trouble. Deep fly ball. Left field. That could be trouble. Burrell is back. Burrell is back. And it is gone into the bullpen area. And the Yankees are back in this. And it's now 7-3. So a 2-run homer by Jeter. And the Yankees pull within 4. 7-3. 1 out here in the 6th. And here's Paul O'Neill. Kane with the windup and the pitch. Has the pop up behind the plate. Posey's a 2-5, makes the catch, and there's 2 outs, and there's Bernie Williams. Kane with the windup and the pitch. Ground ball to third. Sandoval gets it, throws him out, and ends the 6th inning. 7-3 Giants. We head to the 7th. I noticed. 7-3 Giants in the 7th. Ross, Sandoval, Guillen. Mendoza with the windup and the pitch. And that's a base hit for Ross. He's 2 for 4. So now Posada puts down the sign. Mendoza from the stretch. And they're still trying to run on him. Here's the pitch to Sandoval. 6-4. Ground ball to third. Let's see if Brocious can turn 2. He bobbled one earlier. Brocious in the hole. He goes over. Does he make the play? He only gets the runner at second for the fielder's choice. So runner on first and 1 out for Jose Guillen. 0 for 3, fly out, pop, foul out, and a strikeout. Posada sets the target. Mendoza with the windup and the pitch. And that will be a line drive, but it's caught by Brocious, out number 2. So 2 outs in this one. So now here is Andres Torres in the pitch. Torres, base hit left field. Torres got that one again. He's on base again. And now Sandoval takes second. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs for Freddie Sanchez. He's 3 for 3, including a sac bunt. Posada puts down the sign. Mendoza from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be a strikeout for Sanchez. 7th inning stretch, 7-3 Giants. So now the Posada, Martinez, and Curtis. Kane with the windup. Here's the pitch to Posada. And that's a catch axe behind the plate. So that's going to be a pop up for Posey. Does he make the catch? Yes, he does. One away. Throws the runner out at first. Martinez 1 for 2 with a home run. Here's the pitch to Kane. That's a base hit for Tino. He's 2 for 3. So now it brings up Chad Curtis. Posey puts down the sign. Kane working from the stretch. Runner on first and one out. Pitch to Curtis. And Curtis, no, he's going to get robbed. Torres came in and made a nice sliding catch. Martinez heads back to first, 2 outs. So now here is Darryl Strawberry. A chance to do something here with a run on first and 2 outs. Posey puts down the sign. Kane from the stretch and the pitch. And that's going to be a pop up the second. Kane's given the Giants 7 strong innings. Sandoval with Sanchez with a catch. And it's 7-3 Giants. We head to the 8th. So the 8th inning, 7-14-1 for the Giants. 3-5-1 for the Yanks. Here's Huff, 1 for 3, runs scored. Posada sets the target. Mendoza with the pitch to Huff. And that's going to be hit by pitch to Huff. So he's on first and nobody out. Here's Buster Posey. Mendoza from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Posey. Nope. Try to steal. Here's the pitch again to Posey. Ground ball to short. Let's see if Jeter can turn this one. He's a 1-E-10 as a Gold Glove shortstop there. And he gets the double play. 6-4-3. 2 outs. Here's Pat Burrell. 1 for 4 with an RBI. Mendoza with the windup. Here's the pitch. And that will be a ground ball to short. Jeter's got it. Throws them out. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's 7-3 Giants. Brocious, Knobloch, Jeter to bat for the Yanks against Matt Cain here in the 8th. Cain looks in, gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Brocious. Walked him, and the Yankees got a runner on in the 8th inning. So now here's Chuck Knobloch. Posey puts down the sign. Cain on the stretch and a pitch to Knobloch. And that's a double play ball. Ground ball to short. Uribe, Sanchez, Huff, and it's 2 for the price of 1. Double play ball in the 8th inning. Here's Jeter. 2-run homer back in the 6th. Cain with the windup and the pitch. Fly ball center field. Torres is there. Makes the catch. And Matt Cain has given the Giants 8 strong innings. We head to the 9th. It's 7-3 Giants. And here's Uribe. 3 for 4, 2 RBIs. Posada sets the target. Mendoza with the pitch to Uribe. And now we a ground ball to third. Good play there by Brocious. Throws them out, and there's 1 out. So nice job by Romero Mendoza. Kind of saved the Yankees bacon on opening day. And now here's Cody Ross, 2 for 4 with a double. Pitch to him, and that will be a base hit for Ross. He's 3 for 5. So Cody Ross having a big day for the Giants. Here's Sandoval, 0 for 4. Posada sets the target. Mendoza from the stretch to Sandoval. And now we a pop up the third. Brocious is there, calls everyone off, and that's 2 outs. And now for the Giants here, it will be Jose Guillen, 0 for 4. Mendoza looks in, gets the sign, the pitch to Guillen. Guillen with a base hit. That'll be base hit number 16 for the Giants. Ross will go to third, and the Giants have first and third, 2 outs. And Andres Torres. Let's see who they'll go with here. They'll probably be in a lefty here to combat this. So Mike Stanton will come in. Hopefully we'll hit his card. Posada puts down the sign. Stanton from the stretch. Ooh, and again, they're trying to get a lead. Stanton from the stretch. Pitch to him. And that's a fly ball right field. O'Neill is there, catch is made, and Mike Stanton does his job and gets the batter out he needs. Bottom of the 9th, 7-3 Giants. 7-16-1 for the Giants, 3-5-1 for the Yanks. Here's O'Neill, he's 0 for 3. Matt Cain still out there. Posey puts down the sign. Cain from the windup and the pitch. And now it'll be a ground ball to short. Uribe's a 3-E-10. Let's see if they get some hope from Uribe. Picks it up and throws him out for out number 1. Here's Bernie Williams. Williams 1 for 3, single back in the 4th. Posey puts down the sign. Cain with the big windup and pitch. And that will be a line drive base hit for Bernie Williams. So they'll bring the tying runner to the on-deck circle. Brian Wilson probably about ready to come out. Here's Posada. He's 0 for 3. Posey puts down the sign. Cain from the stretch. And here's the pitch to Posada. 1-9, struck him out. There's two away, and Matt Cain has gone 8 2/3. And now here is Tino Martinez. He has homered already in the ball game and single, 2 for 3. Posey sets the target. Cain from the stretch, runner on first and 2 out. Pitch to Martinez, popped up the first. Cain's gonna get the complete game. Huff is there, makes the Cats and the Giants win the opener by the score of 7-3. So a big win for the Giants here on opening night here at Yankee Stadium. The final score is the San Francisco Giants 7 and the New York Yankees 3. The Giants scored 2 in the first, 3 in the third, 1 in the fourth, 1 in the sixth. Yankees scored 1 in the second and 2 in the sixth. 7-16-1 for the Giants, 3-6-1 for the Yankees. Cain goes the distance, 3 runs, 3 earned in 9 innings of work, giving up 6 hits. Pettit takes the loss, got roughed up, 5 innings, 11 hits, 6 runs, 3 were earned, 5 strikeouts. Mendoza came in, saved the bullpen, 3 2/3, 5 hits, 1 run. Stanton came in and got the out he needed. Jeter and Martinez with home runs. RBI, Posey had 3, Burrow with 1, Uribe with 2, Ross with 1. Jeter had 2 with the home run, and Martinez had the solo home run with his lone RBI. Final score, Giants 7, Yankees 3. Let's take a look at our video so far and see where we're at with this. Yeah, we're 26 minutes in. So let's see what we can do and get this second game quickly started, hopefully. Let's see where we're at with this. And let's see here. So it's going to be the Cleveland Indians, Charles Nagy on the mound. And he will take on Rick Porcello for the Boston Red Sox. A night game here at Fenway Park in Boston. Here is your starting lineup for the Indians and Red Sox. I probably will just broadcast this game as your regular everyday announcer with no help here. It will be Lofton, Vizquel, Baerga, Bell, Murray, Tomei, Ramirez, Sorrento, and then Alomar. On the mound, Nagy for the Red Sox. It's going to be Betts, Benintendi, J.D. Martinez, Bogarts, Devers, Moreland, Kinsler, Bradley, and Sandy Leon. On the mound, Rick Porcello. So here we go. Ball game in Fenway Park. It's opening night for game 2 of our doubleheader. Looks like we're going to need to get Fenway here as we don't have one set up. That's a weird one. So let's go ahead and use my bag of tricks and find me a Fenway Park I can use this day in 2018. And we'll go and use that one if we need to. Let's see. Give me 1 second, folks. I know I have one. There it is, 520. So 520 should get us a ballpark here at Fenway. And let's see if we have some baseball here. 520. Yep, Fenway Park in Boston. Let's go ahead again, put the game on computer. And there we go. We're about ready to play ball. So Kenny Lofton leads off against Rick Porcello in the first pitch. That'll be a base hit center field for Lofton, so the Indians get the leadoff man on. And now here's Omar Vizquel. Here's the pitch, and let's see what they're going to do. It's like going to be a hit and run, and Vizquel gets the job done. Lofton moves to second. Here's Carlos Baerga, 314 hitter, and the pitch struck him out. Porcello with a big strikeout. And here's Albert Bell. What a season he had this season. 52 doubles, 50 home runs. Here's the pitch to Bell, 5-10, and that will be a 1-2 catch to Axon Leon. But he'll go, it's a wild pitch, and Lofton goes to third. So Albert Bell gets another chance. And the pitch is a strikeout, gets the job done. Bottom of the first coming up, no score. So now here's Mookie Betts, MVP season, 346, 32, and 80. Here's a pitch from Nagy, and that'll be a walk to Betts, and he's on base. Now here's Andrew Benintendi, Nagy from the stretch, and the pitch. Betts was trying to take the lead, and trying to steal it. Anyone he does not, he gets thrown out. Here's the pitch to Benintendi, and that's a ground ball to short. Vizquel with the play, and there's 2 outs. Here's the pitch to J.D. Martinez. And that's going to be a strikeout on J.D. Martinez. Good job by Charles Nagy. No score going to the second. Murray, Tomei, Ramirez. Porcel with the windup. Here's the pitch. And that's a pop up the first. Moreland will be there. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's Jim Tomei. 25-73. Youngster at this time. Ground ball short. Picked up by Bogarts. He's a 3. He gets it, throws him out, and there's quickly 2 outs. Here's Manny Ramirez, 308 hitter, 31-107. Pitch to Manny. And Manny Ramirez with a base hit for Manny. Manny's Manny. He's on a 1st and 2 outs for Paul Sorrento. Pitch from Porcello. And that's going to be a line drive and a base hit for Sorrento. Ramirez will stop at second. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs for Sandy Alomar. There's the pitch. And that'll be a fly ball center field. Porcello gets him out of it. Bradley will make the catch. And we go to the second. No score. Cleveland 0-3-0. Boston still looking for the first hit. Here is Bogart. It's 288, 23, 103. And the pitch. Base hit center field for Bogey. He's on first. So now for the Red Sox, it will be Rafael Devers, young-looking third baseman, 240, 21-66. Nagy with the windup. Oh, Bogart trying to get a good lead. Here's a pitch to Devers, and that's a walk to Devers. 1st and 2nd, nobody out. Here's Moreland. Nagy from the stretch. Here's a pitch to Moreland, and that's a ground ball to first. Sorrento, 3-13. Does he make the play? Yes, he does. But the runners move up. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out for Ian Kinsler. Alomar puts down the sign. Nagy from the stretch. Here's the pitch. And that'll be a fly ball left field. That's a +1 for Bell. +2 for the tag. 1-17's Bogart. I have a feeling they're going to send him. They're going to try to send him. Here's the throw. Not in time. 1-0 Boston. Here's and here is and Devers was out going to third. That was a double play, but they get the run across. So 1-0 in the third. Here is Lofton, followed by Vizquel and Baerga. Pitch from Porcello. Line drive first base. Mitch Moreland with the play. Here's Omar Vizquel, switch hitter batting from the left-hand side. Walk to Vizquel, so he's on base. Here's Baerga. He's 0 for 1 at the strikeout. Leon puts down the sign. Porcello from the stretch. Again, they are trying to take advantage with the speed. Here's the pitch. Fly ball center field. That's Jackie Bradley Jr., known as JBJ. 1E7 should be playable for him. It's in the gap. He's going to try to go get it. He may not get this. Let's see. And he does not get it. It's an E8 on Jackie Bradley Jr. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Now here's Albert Bell 0 for 1. Lofton puts down the sign. Porcello from the stretch in the pitch. And that's a double for Bell. He makes him pay. That's off the monster wall. Doink. Vizquel will score. Baerga will score. And it's 2-1 Cleveland. That's a double for Albert Bell. Here's Eddie Murray in the pitch. 5-2. Ground ball second. Kinsler's got it. Should be able to make the play. 1E12. Makes the catch, runner on third. And now here's Tomei. Pitch from Porcello. Ground ball the second. Kinsler's got in his glove. Looks, throws them out, and ends the third inning. 2-1 Cleveland. We should make the play. He does. All right. Here's JBJ, followed by Sandy Leon and Mookie Betts. 2-1 Indians. Alomar puts down the sign. Nagy with the windup. Pitch to Bradley. And that's a ground ball the second. 1 away. And here's Sandy Leon. And there's a pitch. Deep fly ball. Left center field. But Bell will be right there at the monster. Makes the catch. 2 outs in the third. So now here is Mookie Betts. Walked his first time up, and he strikes out this time. We played 3, 2-1 Cleveland. So here's Ramirez, Soriano, and Alomar. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Ramirez. Here's Sorrento now. And that's a strikeout for Sorrento. 4 strikeouts for Porcello. Here's Alomar. Fly ball center field. Bradley is there, makes the catch, and we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Benintendi with the pitch, and that's a ground ball to short. Vizquel is there, makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the pitch to Martinez. Struck him out for Nagy. Third strikeout of the game. Here's Bogarts. And that's a ground ball to short. Vizquel makes the play, and we played 4. 2-1 Cleveland in the 5th. So Lofton, Vizquel, Baerga. That's going to be a strikeout for Lofton. Strikeout number 5 for Porcello. Here's the pitch to Vizquel. Ground ball to second. Kinsler, 1-12. Should be able to make this play. Throws him out at first. And there is 2 outs. Here is Carlos Baerga, 0 for 2. Ground ball to first. Moreland's got it. Takes it to the bag himself, and nothing across. Bottom of the 5th, 2-1 Cleveland. Here's Devers, followed by Moreland and Kinsler. Nagy with the windup. Here's the pitch to Devers. 4-8, base hit Devers. He's 1 for 1. Now here's Mitch Moreland. Pitch to Moreland. And that's going to be a ground ball to short. Vizquel's got it. Does he turn 2 with this? Does he turn 2? No, it's an infield hit. Devers goes to third. First and third, Red Sox with nobody out. Here's Kinsler now. Alomar puts down the sign. Nagy from the stretch. Infield in. And the pitch to Kinsler. And that's a double to left field for Kinsler. That's off the top of the wall. Doink. Devers will score. Bell plays the carom. Moreland will go to third. Does he try to score him? He'll stop at third. It's 2-2. Here's Jackie Bradley Jr. Pitch to Jackie Bradley Jr. Base hit center field. Let's see if they score Kinsler. He tries, and it does. 2 RBIs on the single. It's 4-2 Boston. Now here's Sandy Leon, and that was all for Charles Nagy. They go to Julian Tavares. Well, quick hook for Mike Hargrove here. 4+ innings from Nagy on opening night. So not a good showing there. Here's Leon. And ground ball to short. That is a double play ball. Vizquel, Baerga, Sorrento, 2 outs. And now here's Mookie Betts. Betts to fly ball left field. Bell with the play. Makes the catch. Here we go to the bottom of the 5th. 4-2 Boston. Now here's Bell. He'll be followed by Murray and Tomei against Porcello. Ground ball to short. Bogarts got in front of him. Makes the play to first. And gets him for the... Oh, it's an error on Bogarts. Second error on the Red Sox, and the Indians have an early inning. Here's Eddie Murray now with runner on first base. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets on his horse. Makes the catch on a running catch. Good catch by Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 away. Here's Tomei, 0 for 2. Pitch from Porcello. And that's a strikeout for Porcello, 2 outs. And here's Manny. Porcello to Manny. And that's a walk to Manny. And the Indians got 2 on and 2 outs for Sorrento. Leon puts down the sign. Porcello from the stretch in the pitch. And that's a ground ball to first. Tough play for Moreland. 2-3. Does he make the play himself? Yes, he does. Retires the side. Bottom of the 6th. 4-2 Red Sox. Benintendi, Martinez, Bogarts to bat for the Sox. Tavares to Benintendi. And that's a struck him out 1 away. Here's the pitch from Tavares to J.D. Martinez. Ground ball to second. Good play by Baerga. He's got it. Goes to first, and there's your second out. And now here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with the run scored, and he strikes out. What an outing for Julian Tavares. Top of the 7th, 4-2 Boston. In for Boston will be Ryan Brazier. So Ryan Brazier, 34 innings of work. Leon puts down the sign. Brazier the windup and the pitch. And that's a strikeout for Brazier. Brazier looks in. Kenny Lofton, 1 for 3 in the ball game. And they take out Ryan Brazier immediately, and they go to Brian Johnson. Not sure why they did that so early. Here's the pitch to Lofton. Oh, and he gives up a shot right off the bat. Oh, Lofton was not powered up. So Lofton gets on first. Wow, that's weird. Oh, he's a lefty. That's why. Ooh. Let's look at Kenny Lofton's card once again. W versus a lefty, N versus a righty. So that's just a single. Here's Vizquel, Johnson from the stretch. And now here's Hubert Perry. He'll bat down for Johnson here. So both teams are loading benches. Base hit Herbert Perry. So he'll go on. So the Indians trying to get something going. First and third, one out for Baerga. Here's the pitch from Johnson. And that's a ground ball to second. Let's see if they get Kinsler on a double play ball. He is a 1E12. It's a double play, and he gets it. 4-6-3. Great job. 4-2 Boston heading to the seventh inning stretch. It'll be Devers, Moreland, and Kinsler against Julian Taveras. Julian Taveras with the pitch. Fly ball center field. Lofton is there. Comes in. Should make the catch. 1E12, though. He could bobble this one. He puts the glove up and makes the catch for the first out. And here is Mitch Moreland, 1-2. And Lofton, fly ball left field, opposite way power. Bell at the track, makes the catch right in front of the Green Monster. 2 outs in the seventh. So now here is Ian Kinsler. Alomar puts down the sign. Taveras with the windup. Here's the pitch. And that will be a ground ball to short. Espinosa in the game and makes the throw to first and gets him out of the inning. We go to the eighth. It's 4-2 Boston. Why would you take out Omar Vizquel? Wow. Pinch hit for Vizquel. Took out the defense. That's kind of weird. So Cleveland down 2 in the eighth. 2-6-0 Cleveland. 4-5-2 for Boston. Bell 1-for-2. Brian Johnson still in the game. Leon puts down the sign. Johnson with the wind up the Bell, and that's a base hit for Bell. He's 2-for-4. And now here's Eddie Murray, 0-for-3. Leon puts down the sign. Johnson from the stretch, and here's the pitch. Struck him out. So there's one. So Alex Cora went out to visit Johnson. Johnson from the stretch, lefty-lefty matchup to Tomei. And there is a strikeout for Brian Johnson. Gets the job done. And here's Manny Ramirez. Still a 2-run game. This is where you may want a different pitcher here. Leon sets the target. Johnson from the stretch. And they'll pitch to him. And he fly ball to deep left field. Back goes Benintendi in front of the monster and makes the catch. Wind must be blowing in. We played 7.5. It's 4-2 Boston. So Julian Taveras still in the game. Has pitched great for Charles Nagy. And he'll pitch to Bradley, Leon, and Betts. Taveras with the pitch. And that's a ground ball to second. Baerga with the play, and there's one out here in the eighth. Here is now Sandy Leon. Leon with a strikeout. He's 0-for-3. And now here's Betts. So Taveras looks in. Boys, he looks solid here. Oh, Mookie Betts, deep left field. That's going on Lansdowne Street. Left field, back into the monster streets or out of this ballpark. Home run Betts. It's 5-2 Red Sox. Mookie Betts goes downtown. Here is Andrew Benintendi. And now the bullpen comes in. Eric Plunk will come in for the Indians. And here's a pitch to Benintendi, and that's a strikeout. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. We go to the top of the ninth. Boston now leads it 5-2. It'll bring in Craig Kimbrell. Looking for the save. We'll pitch to Sorrento, Alomar, and Lofton. Kimbrell looks in, gets the sign, pitch to Sorrento. That's a walk, and there's a start. So the Indians get a leadoff man on. Here's Alomar. Kimbrell from the stretch, pitch to Alomar. And that's a fly ball center field. Let's see if Jackie Bradley Jr. can make this catch. He dropped one already. This one looks like it's right at him. Should make this catch. Does he make it? And he does. Makes the catch, and there's one away. And now here's Lofton. He's 2-for-4. Leon puts down the sign. Kimbrell from the stretch. And that ball will be a triple for Kenny Lofton. Now go into the triangle. Sorrento will score, gets a great jump, and Lofton will head the third. It's a 5-3 ball game into the triangle. So a triangle triple for Lofton. Espinosa now the batter. Kimbrel from the stretch. 5-3 Red Sox, one out in the ninth. And they'll go to Tony Pena here. So Pena comes in. Kimbrel from the stretch. And there's a walk, and the Indians bringing the tying runners and go-ahead runners on. And it's Baerga with Bell on deck. Leon puts down the sign. Kimbrel from the stretch. And Kimbrel, ooh. So Kimbrel again is Pena trying to get a lead. Here's the pitch, and they're going to run for Kirby. So another catcher coming off the board for the Indians. Now the question is, who is their catcher? And you know what? They don't have a third catcher. Hmm. So that will be a huge problem. So they'll have a basically schmuck behind the plate if they tie it. So either way, they're going out bottom of the ninth inning if they tie this game with a non-catcher. Leon puts down the sign. Kimbrel from the stretch, pitch to Baerga. And there it is. Carlos Baerga sends it far, sends it deep. And boy, this ball is gone. Home run. Carlos Baerga. Indians lead 6-5. Wow. 3-run homer Baerga. And now here's Carlos. Here is Albert Bell. Ground ball to short. Bogarts gets it, and there's 2 outs. And here's Murray. And a ground ball to short. Bogarts gets it, throws him out. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. And oh, they moved out. Okay, I didn't know we had Almar left here, unless you just blew your DH. You may have blown the DH with Almar. So let's see, unless Pena, who was there. Let's see what Cleveland did here. That's interesting. I think they just used their catchers in. Oh no, the new shortstop is Ruben Amaro. So he is the new catcher, and he's not good. So that isn't good. So Baerga is at second. They don't have another shortstop. So now the question is, can they keep the ball away from the shortstop? 6-5, Eric Plunkin. Surprised we're not seeing Jose Mesa here trying to save the day. Mesa is available. Here's JD Martinez, Bogarts, and Devers. Plunk from the windup. Here's the pitch to JD Martinez. Ground ball down the first. Sorrento's got it in the hole. Does he make the play with it? He looks for Plunk to guide him. No, he beats the throw. Base hit. JD Martinez and the Red Sox bring the go-ahead runner on. Here is Bogarts, 1-for-3 with the run scored. Plunk working from the stretch. Run on first, nobody out. And here comes Jose Mesa, their closer. So here it is, Mesa, right-hander. Almar sets the target. Mesa from the stretch. Pitch to Bogarts. And this ball will be a line drive, but right at Tomei, one away. So now here is Devers, 1-for-2 with the run scored. Almar sets the target. Mesa working from the stretch. Big time pitch. And oh, Martinez tries to get a lead. Mesa from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Devers. And that's going to be a strikeout for Mesa, 2 outs. And now here's Mitch Moreland. A chance for Boston to walk it off, or a chance for the Indians to win this. Mesa from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Mitch Moreland. And that's going to be a ground ball down the first. Sorrento's got it, takes it to the bag. And the Cleveland Indians mount a 4-run ninth inning comeback and beat the Red Sox 6-5. Holy bad loss for the Sox on opening day. Winning pitchers, Eric Plunk, he goes a third of an inning. The save goes to Mesa. The loss will go to Kimbrel, who went an inning, 2 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 2 walks, and he gave up that monster bomb to Baerga to basically win the game. The Indians scored 2 in the third and then 4 in the ninth, while the Red Sox scored 1 in the second, 3 in the fifth, and 1 in the eighth. 6-9-0 for Cleveland, 5-7-2 for Boston. Nagy only goes 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned. Porcello goes 6, 4 runs, 2 runs, none earned, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Brazier and Brian Johnson got holds. Kimbrel took the blown save and the loss. Well, folks, that is a double-header game for you. So please, if you can, please like, please subscribe, and that is the ball game here. I hope all you guys were able to watch the game today, and we'll get more action hopefully in the future of the greatest team, Stratomatic League. So, any questions, comments, concerns, please leave them. Otherwise, please like and subscribe if you haven't. This is a Sports Time Machine. Have a great rest of your evening. This is a doubleheader baseball from us. Have a good night. See you. Good night.